Hey, welcome everybody. FunkyBrims live tonight.
Hello.
It is Thursday, the 4th of June. Man, this year is flying by. It is crazy that it's this far in. But
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Chris from FunkyBrims.
Do.
And Sarah from Funkified right across the street. So we are, like we just said, FunkyBrims. We are in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Store right outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody coming on. And we are also at FunkyBrims.com. And QR code that's in one of those two corners should take you to the code for all the caps for tonight.
FunkyBrims.com.
FunkyBrims.com.
I'm going to go get some pins and, I'll do that in a second.
Do some sharing real quick. Get everybody started. We'll wait everybody to get on. So hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hello, Ryan. Hello, lots of people. I got a lot more people watching on YouTube tonight. So let me make sure we're on. I'm assuming we're on that we're on Facebook as well. There we go. There's some Facebook people as well. So maybe it just takes a little bit longer. Hey, Alex, Jay, Alan, Philip, everybody. Appreciate everyone jumping on. Excited about tonight. This one is a little bit different, as you guys know. Do have the collaboration with Hales tonight. This is the Blue Collar series. And so, hey, Ricardo, Papa Bear, lots of people jumping on. So we'll just kind of talk real briefly here. This one is a little bit different in that these will be restocked. These are their Blue Collar series from Hales. I've got the gray one on, which I believe is a new color for them. Well, all of these are short sleeve new color. So couple of questions that people have had is how thick are they? You know, I think they're about the same weight as the Cruiser. So a little bit less than the flannel, which you would expect. Definitely less than the sort of winter work shirt, which is the heaviest fabric they use at Hales altogether on the Blue Collar ones for the long sleeves. So hello, everybody. So we'll go through some caps. We've got some great new caps. The Blue Collar series, the Hales collab, is dropping at 8 o'clock. So 58 minutes from now. So we will end a little bit early tonight, and so all of those will be dropping then. Everything else we're going to look at tonight is already out there, and the code is SUMMER15, SUMMER15 for 15% off all the caps, which does exclude the Hales collaborations and Boston Scally because we can't do the Boston Scally. So yeah, we'll just kind of jump in. Again, FunkyBrims.com. The very first comment that's up there at the top, or one of the first ones, should have a link to all the caps from tonight. Also, if you just go to FunkyBrims.com, you look at the little banner there, you'll see one that says live. That'll take you to it. And then again, the QR code in one corner or another.
Hello, Alex.
Going. So
she said hello back to me on the computer back here. Yes, hiding in the corner, but I am here.
Ray asked, the one Brandon had on today new. I am not sure which one he had on that you're talking about. He's had several hats around here today. So yeah, so the Blue Collar series, again, we obviously have the gray and we have black, and though we're going to have the shirts, we have a limited number of shirts at FunkyBrims. So this is the black one and this is the gray one, obviously. That's the two shirts that'll be dropping tonight. There are no t-shirts tonight, but we do have 4 different caps and hats and a pin. So we'll kind of go through that. Doug said it's the Cole on steroids. Yeah, you know, we've been calling it affectionately the diamond, if you will. You know, sort of Cole improved.
If you will. I heard it.
Yeah, I just can't let it go tonight. Going to keep saying those things, unfortunately, I think. So, and we do have a new patchwork that we're going to take a look at. You guys already seen it. And then we'll have some new caps from Kappas. New line for us that's going to be out tonight. But the code SUMMER15, 15% off all the caps. That will work on the hologram patchwork and the Kappas ones. Won't work on this one, but let's kind of run through these real quick, and we'll do this a couple of times. Pretty simple. Yeah, so this is the black and gray, as you guys have seen. I really think this is a nice gray. They actually call it charcoal, so we'll call it black and charcoal. But you just kind of see it's going around. It's got the black on the brim. So pretty simple design, but yeah, you know, a lot of you have said it this week. It matches with everything. So black and gray, charcoal gray, Patchwork is one of them. That one is going to be $84, I believe. And it will also come with the pin. So the pin on this one is a little bit different as well. This will be the pin that's coming with all of the Blue Collar series, at least for a while. May change the color scheme up at some point. Not sure. But, these will restock. So, not sure exactly when. So don't, this is not like hologram where we're going to, sell out tonight and then have some other ones, not have some other ones, 2 weeks from now or something like that. It's not gone forever, but it's certainly not going to be, back in stock real quick. The cap material, Stephen asked, it is this cruiser flannel. It's the Blue Collar material. And it is going to be 97% poly, 3% spandex, just like the flannels, just like the cruisers, same material makeup, maybe a tad heavier weight than the cruisers, but certainly not as heavy as the flannel and nowhere near as heavy as the winter Blue Collar ones.
Are you wanting all of the magnet?
Yeah, yeah, or at least the new ones.
Okay.
Thanks. Sarah's going to go grab some out of the store real quick. So again, this pen, this one's kind of cool to me. I mean, it does have a couple of tools there. This is the Blue Collar series. I don't know if you can really kind of see it there. We did this one 3D so that, the hammers, that sort of thing, are actually raised up from the shield. Kind of see it a little bit there. And then instead of saying they're limited edition, we're just going to have them sequentially numbering. So there is no sort of slash. So, we have like 200 of them right now. We'll order another 200 when these are gone and just kind of keep going, but never sort of say out of 400. It'll just kind of be getting higher and higher numbers. But one of these pens will come with each one of the hats. And let's see. So this is the Patchwork Newsboy. New shape for us. Been working trying to get a bucket hat going. We sell a lot of bucket hats here, but the first one that's kind of on our line. And so, it's different.
Eagle's not out there.
Okay. Don't worry about it. So this is the bucket hat. And so it is going to be mainly black. It's going to have this gray band around it and just be fairly typical bucket hat shape. A little bit more sort of squared off. I mean, these are, people used to making nice expensive hats. And so it's really pretty. But this is the bucket hat. And all of them will have got the Blue Collar series label inside, which you guys may have seen already. I think we showed that on some of them. So,
and when did these drop?
Drop at 8 o'clock tonight. So everything else we'll look at tonight's already out there, but this one's going to drop at 8 o'clock tonight.
So we'll end a little bit before.
Yeah, we'll end a little bit before. So the as always, the flat caps and the Newsboys will have each one of them. In each size, but the bucket hats, they have a little bit of stretch to them. I mean, you can kind of see there. So these are small, medium, large, extra large, extra large. So small is going to be 55, medium is going to be 57, large is going to be 59, extra large is going to be 61, extra large will be 63. But of course, there's some variation. So you could probably go up or down from either one of those. So yeah.
What happened?
Just looking
at
some comments.
Are there different color for the buckets?
There will be eventually. Right now, this is the first one. And so, there will be some other colors in these coming, and we may do some bucket hats in the future. But right now...
Christy said we can't call a Blue Collar hat pretty. True.
Yeah.
It is weird.
This one is the only one right now, black with the gray sort of banding around it. We may do
and it
all
looks
black
like Nathan. If you ever see Nathan with Hales, he is
he likes the bucket hats
guy.
Little bit of a throwback to Nathan there and his bucket hats that just seemed like the Blue Collar series was the time to bring one of these out. And so that's the bucket hat. Again, small, medium, large, extra large. So 55, 56, both be fine with smalls, 56 to 57, mediums, etc. So there definitely has a little bit more give and stretch to it there, just the way the bucket hat's made. It's going to be the same material. All of these are going to be the same material as the shirts. Yeah, it's made out of the very same material as the shirts. So got two of those. Again, both of them will come with this hat pin there, the Blue Collar series. And then we have two of them. Again, we didn't really want to bring in other fabrics. We wanted to keep these as a little bit more of a staple, mainly because, one of the reasons why sometimes you don't bring stuff back is you just can't get it anymore. And so, when materials, a lot of the materials run out or whatever it is, you just can't get the exact same thing anymore. So they end up just a little bit different, all that kind of stuff. So we decided to, rather than bringing in some other materials that would be harder to get or something like that, just, focus on making hats out of just these materials that we have. And so again, when some other colors come in, we may, do a combination of all of them. Alan asked if the pen would be available on its own. Yes, it will be out there on its own. Pretty limited number of them right now as well. And yes, Dwayne, these are ones that we can restock. Doesn't necessarily mean everyone will be restocked, but they very well can be.
Well, and they're still handmade, so they're going to take time.
Yeah, they're going to take time, and we're going to have minimum orders and all that. So will this be restocked? Yeah, yes, for sure. Will it be restocked this summer? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how fast they sell, and if we can get through all of them. So there we go. So the next variation is going to be the charcoal on the top with the black brim. So again, pretty simple, matches almost everything. Hat. I found myself grabbing this one and wearing it a fair amount this week. So gray, charcoal gray with the black brim. That'll be $74. And then we got another one very similar to it, almost just the exact opposite on the colors. It's going to be the black with just a little bit of gray trim there. Same kind of thing, same pen, all that. So got your black, and you can kind of see these all just kind of interchange with each other and all of that stuff. And obviously, you guys know what you can wear black with. Just about anything. And so these are nice, and going to have us with some more just sort of staple hats in it. And so we're excited about these. The bucket hat, somebody asked, is $84. So again, these are more made like the like the hats that we would have done, similar to like the one we did with Springwood Slasher, that sort of stuff. So this is one nice bucket hat in terms of just what you normally think of as a bucket hat. This is nicely tailored, all that kind of stuff. So there we go. And you guys did, a couple of you pointed it out. It definitely does kind of have the look of the coal, and kind of having some fun with that. We were going to do the alternating thing on this, and we'll probably do some more alternating ones. So let's see here. So that is the blue collar drop, which is happening at 8 o'clock, about
today,
45 minutes or so from now. And so we will end a little bit early for that. But in the meantime, we will go back through these again. And I'll also say, keep the comments coming. Every comment is an entry into a drawing. At the end, we will pick a winner who will get a new Mucrose cap of their choice, and also get a Mucrose cap of their choice and a magnetic pen of their choice, which I'm about to show. You guys have seen the magnetic pens. I'm not going to go through all of them. American hat makers, these are very, very strong magnets. They're used to going through heavy wool, that sort of thing. So we'll kind of show a couple of these. Those of you local or just kind of into the Route 66, this is a Route 66 magnetic pen. Just say Oklahoma at the top. It's got the 66 at the bottom. Restocked those this week. Also restocked the Ace of Spades this week, and restocked the American flag ones. And we also restocked the horseshoe for what that's worth. And then the American Eagle. So the American flag and the Eagle have been sold out. So those are both back in stock now. So, and we got, probably about another 8 choices or something like that on those pens. And so winner tonight will get a Mucrose and a magnetic pen of your choice. And so let's keep going with some of the other new caps tonight.
So hold on, hang tight on your speediness. So as far as the women's cap goes, this wasn't really one of the ones where where I think a women's cap would have worked well. So we are doing it. However, I think with the next drop, we have a women's cap. Is that correct?
We're gonna have a women's cap next week.
Yeah, and we've definitely done. We have more coming. We also have. I have my own thing that I've been working on with Hales as well. But we've not landed on just an exclusive women's only drop. I think we need some of your all's wives up on here so we could meet our minimum orders if we wanted to do that. But But we do definitely have some more women's caps coming.
Yep.
And of course, we have the restock coming from
Mucros. And we have some new colors coming from Mucros as well.
Yeah, is that the one in Ireland?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that should be here.
And the flapper caps. There's gonna be a new shape probably for next week. See how quickly they get here. But
well, they should be coming. They've already charged me tariffs. I've seen that. So they should be coming.
There we go.
Any more? Are these summer caps or winter?
These are summer caps. Yeah. So again, and these shirts are summer shirts. Short sleeved, as you guys can see. It's going to be about the same weight as the Cruiser is. So definitely, and these are, I'll also say in case you aren't seeing it there, these are buttons. So a lot of you like buttons, button snaps. People can, argue about that all day, but I think most of the Cruisers and Shakas will be coming with snaps for the immediate future. But these blue collar ones will come with the buttons there. So this is a button up, black one, same way, buttons up, button up. There you go. And just nice soft material, just solid shirts you can wear around a lot of places and also for work. It is not like an Under Armour necessarily. I mean, it's got some sheen and a little bit of stretch. It's about 3% spandex, so it's definitely got a little stretch, got a little give to it. But I wouldn't say it's like a athletic shirt or something like that necessarily. And it does have a square bottom and button up. So there we go. And Rich said my sleeve looks like an extension of the shirt. Yeah, I can kind of see. Just kind of keeps going.
Yeah, it weirdly matches the shirt well.
It does, actually.
You so cool. I want to be like you.
Thank you, Kenneth, if you're watching. So.
Okay.
The diamond water repellent. I wouldn't say it's water repellent, but this is a pretty tight weave. I mean, water. It's not going to just soak up the water. It's in the same way that the Cruisers.
We would suggest that you avoid the monsoon.
Yeah.
However, it's not going to be like horrendous.
All right. So should we get into some new ones?
My wife says I have a square bottom. Yes. Go right ahead, son.
Some new ones. Yep.
Yeah, including the one that's on my head, actually.
Yep, absolutely. You can come show that in just a second. But we have one new one from Hologram tonight that I've been looking forward to bringing out. And that one is called the Wild Card. This one is the Wild Card.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop. And so this one, and these are going to all be different. You guys can see a couple other pictures on the listing. It's kind of luck of the draw. You get what you get. But you do see these are the type of fabrics that are going through it. And most of these 8 panels have at least 2 fabrics in it. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a 16 panel because it's probably got more than 16 panels, honestly. But you can kind of see it going around. A lot of different fabrics there, but they're all this kind of general tone and feel. But they're all going to be different. Going to have a thin liner inside it, cotton. Overall, all of these fabrics. It looks like they average 75% linen and 25% cotton. So there could be one of these that's 75-25. It could be one of these that's 50-50. It could be definitely some of these that are all linen, some of them that are all cotton. Some great fabrics in here. I'd love to find this one right here and make a whole hat out of that. But it's not there. So again, this is Hologram. The code Summer15 will work on this one. And it is $64, made in Italy. And so there we go. This one again called the Wild Card, just because you never know what you're gonna get. Little
because we wild up in here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. Wild Card.
You think we're boring, us hat people? We got it going on.
And
styling, profiling. Wow.
The new line that we have brought
just ignoring me completely.
I'm not.
I've got all the jokes. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. We'll just listen to you. Is all this dropping tonight? Are these things on?
These things, okay. The one that we just showed, the Wild Card, and all the ones we're showing from now on are all live now. So only thing that is dropping in 40 minutes at 8 o'clock is all of the blue collar stuff. So,
and the diamond, right?
Well, the diamond
is the blue collar.
Yeah. Okay. So again, the one that we kind of affectionately have called the diamond, it's actually out there. It's not called the diamond online. It's just called the blue collar gray or black and charcoal patchwork, I believe.
So will those be under our link for the current drop?
They will be the one under the current drop. They'll be under the Hale Speed Shop clothing one.
Okay, so
but they are not there right now.
Right, but I'm going to maneuver what is there so that everybody sees what's coming.
Yep. All right.
I will work my magic.
So, new hat maker, a company that we found. They're actually based in New York, but these caps are made in Italy. Capas, CAPAS headwear. And just gotten to know them, and they just have some really cool ones. You'll see there's an all silk newsboy that'll be coming out before too long, and some other really fun ones. This one is going to be a summer linen with just a tad of wool blend, and so we're going to call this one the Vineyard Plaid, or the two of them. These will be the Vineyard Plaid. We have Merlot and Chardonnay. So Vineyard Plaid, you can kind of see this one is going to have a little bit more burgundies to deep reds, almost purples in it with some blues. It's really, really pretty cap. This one's going to have more of the blues, a little bit of green, brown. And so these are the Vineyard Plaid in Merlot and in, what did it say? Chardonnay. Merlot and Chardonnay. These are both going to be $78. The code Summer15 will work on them. So that'll be 10 to 15 bucks off of that. Again, made in Italy. These have a very, very, very nice lining inside. Very thin lining. See what it says. I didn't actually say what the lining is made out of, but very thick. So you can kind of see kind of the trick I always do is run my finger here, and when we get to winter ones, you can hardly see it through there. But there we go. So these are the first two caps from the new maker, Capas. We have in, and this one is the Vineyard Plaid in Chardonnay, and which actually looks pretty good with this shirt. I kind of like that. And the Vineyard Plaid in Merlot, which is this one right here with a lot more reds in it. So I actually happen to really like this one. So not like them both, obviously. And so there we go. And these are both going to be flat caps. So pretty much all going to be one continuous panel, kind of sewn on the sides there where they meet up. But so this one is it. So that is the new cap maker for this week. And those are the Vineyard. So, all right. No newsboy styles in that one. No, we don't have any out of those. There will be some newsboys coming from Capas. We're not dropping any of them this week. These are all, Glenn asked, all summer caps. These are definitely all summer caps. Again, those are a very, very thin linen with actually a little bit of summer wool put in there, but it's about as light a weight a cap as we have, to be honest with you.
And will the blue collar, will we have those in stock in store?
It depends if they sell out or not. We have
so everything does drop online first.
Everything drops online first. If you want to pick one up in store, go ahead and just, instead of setting up the shipping, just say pick up in store, and we'll have it ready for you bright and early tomorrow morning. Yeah. And so Alan asked how much are the Vineyard caps, and those are $78. Again, you can take the 15% off of that. So that's going to be roughly a little less than 12 bucks off. So that'll knock it down to around 66 or something like that. And there we go. And the wild card again is wild card is $64. You can take the 15% off that, which would be about 10 bucks off. So about $54. I should have said earlier, all the prices we're quoting are going to be shipping included. So we don't do extra on the shipping or anything like that. All the shirts, all the everything over here. Summer Scott Bartlett. Summer Wool sounds like a hairy stripper stage name.
Summer Wool.
Interesting.
What kind of strip clubs are you going to, dude? What? You going to the circus? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
They ask you for a couple of tickets to walk in the booth and see somebody. It doesn't mean you're at a strip club.
That's hilarious.
Just joking with you.
All right. Capas Vineyard. How much are they?
The Capas Vineyard. Yeah. Just
Vineyard,
$78 less than 15%. Wild card, this patchwork I've got on is going to be $64 less 15%. There we go.
Not much to do in Ohio, bro. You gotta get out.
That's funny. All right,
Oh
new
my
meaning to the
gosh.
bearded lady.
Oh.
That's funny. We probably should change the subject here and move on to something else.
Oh, why? You're not trusting what's going to come out of my mouth?
Mm-hmm. Is the wild card going to be a restock? Yes, we will be able to do it. It takes any of the ones that are hologram. We can generally get them in within 2 weeks tops. And so if you ever see one of those that's outside, it's out of stock, or we really noticed that not many 55s were selling. So some of these we have not been bringing in 55s. I think we did on this one, but some of them we haven't been bringing in 55s. But we can always get them in, within a couple of weeks. And so there we go. We're going to run through real quick again at 8 o'clock Central Time, about 35 minutes from now. The Hales collab will be dropping, which is the blue collar shirts. It'll be on Hale's website, be on our website. We're going to have a limited number of the shirts. They're going to have a bunch of the shirts. They may have some other stuff they're dropping as well. But these caps will only be on our website. And so do want to run through these again. 4 of them this week. This one is the Patchwork Newsboy, the Diamond, improved version of the Cole. It's the joke we've been making. And so that is this one, Patchwork Newsboy. It can be $84. Blue collar series inside, very thin lining, great summer cap. So this one is the Patchwork Newsboy. We also have the charcoal gray flat cap with the black brim. It's going to be this one. We also have the black flat cap with the charcoal brim, which will be this one. And then we have, for the first time, our bucket hat shape. So there we go. Our bucket hat that is also going to be $84.
How much for the VW bus?
What? How much for the VW bus? You got to talk Sarah into selling that thing.
Yeah, I don't want to sell it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Chris believes everything has a price.
I do. I don't. Absolutely.
Mm-mm.
So.
Yay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. And so keep the comments coming. Got any good questions, anything like that?
How much was the blue collar pin? Did you say that earlier?
The blue collar pin is sold by itself, or it comes with each one of these hats, and that will be $12. Somebody asked was talking about the shape of the Newsboy. All of the Newsboys we make in general are all going to be very oval shaped. They're going to be very slim profile, so yeah.
Yeah. So all the hats, all the hats he's been showing tonight are available on our website, except for the one he is wearing right now. That is in relation to the blue collar drop. So the blue collar drop drops tonight at what time? 8 p.m.
32
Central.
minutes from now. 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern.
So it'll be on our site at that time.
Yep.
But all the other stuff he's showing is definitely already on there. And then as far as going,
caps, and the wild card, and then we got a cap of the week to show here in a little bit.
And so as far as having them in store, we only have in store what does not sell online. Everything launches online first. So if there's anything left over after tonight, that'll go in store.
Yep, absolutely.
Which is why you guys are so special.
All right. You want to show off the hat you're wearing there?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go grab a couple other things real quick.
Yeah, I couldn't find that one pin you were talking about. Whatever it is. Is this on the sale? Will the coupon code work for this as well?
Yep, should.
Okay. Well, how to do? So normally I don't wear these hats at all, actually, but I'm in sundress mode. And so and it's been really hot. So I was walking through the store the other day and I grabbed this off the rack, which is kind of fun because to do when you own a store. So anyway, I just grabbed the hat, but I actually really like it a lot. And so I went through and we have 2 others, and I just wanted to show them they're American hat makers. And inside of them, so it's basically, I would say size 57 through 59. And you can size it down small with these things inside here that'll pull it tighter to make it a little smaller. But I think I'm a 59. And so I would say that's like the top, big head size. That's as high as it's going to go for these. So anyway, but are these the Panama things or no? Those are just straw.
Yeah, it's just a straw.
It's just straw hat. Yeah. So anyway, it's American Hat Makers, Which weirdly enough, I thought they only did cowboy hats. And then after we've been going down there and getting his pins and some of the other super funky hats we've got out there, we have found some really cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
And like randomly, we're just like, woo, look at these. My sister's on here. Yeah, it's a big head problem. It runs in the family. Anyway, so these are 67, but the code will work on them. So it is amazing. It is a unisex hat. So it turns out all of the American hat makers hats are unisex hats. So even though they split them up, they'll say women's or men's. They're all the same. Hats, yeah. And dummy me, I did that on our website and was putting it all in. And then Chris was like, it's the same hat. And so anyway, it is cool. It can go for men or women, and we have other styles as well. So if you're really, really, really wanting these, they are not all on the website. Just these two are right now. But if you're looking for a straw hat and you really want to talk to us about that, just either message the page or email at info@funkybrims.com. And we'll send you some pictures of the other straw hats we have. Brandon would be all over that tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, I think we announced this week that Brandon,
Kathy's husband,
had joined us full time as well. So Brandon and Kathy, they're helping man a lot of the actual like FunkyBrims messages to them. And so those of you who've been able to get there a little bit quicker, just in terms of getting a hold of them or something like that, they're on it. We've
been needing a lot of help. And so Brandon has really done a lot. So you're seeing him in the groups quite a bit. So he'll post the straw hats for you too, if you want that. But anyway, if you're looking for specific hats, I mean, you can tag us, but you can tag him even in those groups. And he's usually standing literally right in front of it. So it's really kind of cool to have somebody that's standing right there able to do it. So we're not running all over the place, but anyway, that's it.
Yep.
I just liked it.
Yeah, and Kathy too. They kind of tag team. It works out great. I had a question earlier about just kind of seeing some of the other variations. So this is not one you kind of get what you get a little bit, but just to sort of be able to see on the wild card just kind of how different they might be. This is the one that I had earlier that we were looking at. And here's another one. So you can, not hugely different, but, there are clearly some differences there in kind of what you're seeing. Just kind of picked up a whole handful of them. And so you can kind of see the colors in that one. And the last example I got. So, all going to be about the same color scheme, looks, all that kind of stuff, but they're all going to be different, no two the same, all that kind of stuff on those. So that one again is the wild card patchwork, $64, made in Italy. Works out to be on average about 75% linen, 25% cotton. Definitely a nice summer hat there. And so, those are fun. So let's see. You don't do gimmicky caps like BSC, do you? Sometimes we like to have fun with things, but usually it's a little tongue-in-cheek joke like the diamond I have on here, which is the improved coal.
I mean, we can't do licensed.
You can't do licensing and all that kind of stuff, and so
we don't want to. Let's just say that we don't want to.
Yeah, and so
so we can't do that kind of thing.
Sometimes we'll do we'll just do some fun ones. I'm working. I don't know why I kind of got into. I've been taking some of our leather sort of top hats and just kind of doing some custom of my own, making them into steampunk hats and that kind of stuff. And so, depends on your definition of gimmicky, if you will. The Margaritaville is to some people, but
no, I don't think that's
I don't think it's it. We're not dropping pink donuts or anything like that. No offense to any of you who
I like that one.
Yeah, who may want it. It's just it's different. We do have the donut pins. I ended up with a bunch of the original donut pins, and we counted them down, and we still had like 60 something of them on there. So that is out there. All right, so let's see. Cap of the week. Yes.
Cap of the week.
Cap of the week. Here we go. So
we want to see the cap of the week.
Had one new cap and one old cap coming back. This first one has been sold out since last summer. We never restocked it. It was kind of the end of the summer last year. And so we brought some of them back in, which is going to be the royal blue. Get out of the light here. Royal Blue Herringbone Summer. So this one is going to be, make sure I get it right. Yeah, this one is going to be 55% cotton, 45%, or 55% cotton, 44% linen, and 1% spandex. So nice thin material, kind of see, there we go. So this one is a royal blue, and it's actually really hard to find. There's, at least in my screen, some good color look at it. So it is a herringbone, but it's also royal blue instead of navy blue. It's hard to find a good royal blue summer cap sometimes. And so this one is going to be the cap of the week, it and the new one I'm about to show. They're normally $54 or $54, and they're going to be $44. The 15% will still work on that, so you'll be knocking another $6 to $7 off of that. And so we'll take it down to about $38, shipping included, for this cap. This one is made in Italy. Again, linen, cotton, 1% spandex blend. Just a nice little summer flat cap, like most of the hologram ones are. This one is in a royal blue herringbone. And then we also have new this week, exact same cap, just a different colorway. We have the beige summer herringbone. So everybody always likes a nice beige for summer. Let's see if we can get it in here. That's probably a better look at what the color is.
My sister's making comments, Christy. When you moonlight as a CPA, you can do fast math. Yeah. Right.
Moonlight. That's funny. So this one is the other cap of the week this week, $44. So normally $54. Take it down to $44. Take that 15% off. Shipping's always free. And so great deal this week on these two as the caps of the week.
Whoa, these are the caps of the week.
The caps of the week.
Someone had asked about a mystery box and asked for
and I saw
people.
that. I was going to go back to that in just a second ago. So we have 3 different variations of mystery boxes. Every time we've done one, we've just left it out there because some people like the way this one was done, and some people like other ones. And so we have, and there is, I think, just a mystery collection that kind of will take you to all 3 of these paths. So the first one is $70, and no coupons or discounts work on this one. The first one is $70, and it includes 3 caps of our choice. Could be anything. You do get to pick the size, obviously. And then we put 3 in there, and we also put a little grab bag of pins. And so get 5 pins, 3 caps, $70, shipping included. That is sort of the original mystery box. Then we did a $100 mystery trio, and that one, there's a collection out there. It can be found. Just kind of put in mystery trio if you're searching for it. And in that one, you pick 2 and we pick 1. So there's a list of 200 to 250 different caps out there. And so you guys, you pick 2 of them. We throw in a third, which may be one of those choices, maybe something else we have. And then we also have the $120 mystery build your own, where you're picking all 3 of them. So there's really no mystery to it. We just kind of like the construct of the mystery box and kept that on there. But the third one, $120, you're choosing 3 from that. There's some great ones in there that are, $90 plus each on there. And so let's see. I think the rewards points should be able to use on mystery. That should just apply to anything.
Yeah. And yes, you can combine those with the codes.
But not the summer 15 or you can use it with the rewards codes, but not the extra percentage off codes.
Right. Sorry.
Yep. And so that is the 3 kind of mystery boxes we have. In all cases, you're choosing the sizes and all that stuff. So you're not getting mystery sizes. So
that would be weird.
That would be weird. Yeah. So there we go. And we do sometimes throw new ones in there, take some of them out, all that sort of stuff. So again, we'll go back through. Drop is in 21 minutes. So honestly, we're probably going to stop in about 5 minutes or so. Pick a winner.
Oh, you're doing a giveaway.
That's we're doing. Keep the comments coming. Mucros and magnetic hat and magnetic hat pin. Mucros are your choice.
While you talk.
Any pins with second and third option? Jennifer asked. There's not. We figured out is some people like those and some people don't. But what we do have is a mystery bag of pins for $10. So if you want to add a mystery bag of 5 pins for $10, that's out there as well. And so you can kind of add it and make it into a $110 or $130 mystery box if you want to throw the pins in there yourself, but then not everybody will be. So that's the answer to that. And so we said short and sweet tonight. Yeah, I want to make sure, it is. We have several things we have to do when we're getting ready for the drop to go live as well, and trying to make it all happen at the same time and all of that
on
stuff.
On
time and all that stuff. So we'll run through these real quick here one more time. So this one is the Patchwork Newsboy. It'll be black and charcoal alternating, black brim on front and bottom. And again, this one is the blue collar. Going to be summer weight materials on that one. On all these, I'm not showing anything that's not summer right now. We got the black with charcoal gray flat cap. See this one right here. We've got the charcoal gray with black flat cap, which would be this one right here. And last but certainly not least, we have the bucket hat, which I was excited to get done. And we'll maybe kind of working on this and exactly how we do the bucket hats going forward. But for this one, this is the bucket hat for this week.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice hat. So there we go. And all of those will be coming with the pin.
The pin.
The pin.
The pin.
And we went through this earlier, but we'll go through it again. These are the blue collar pins, at least for now. We may change up the colors at some point in the future, but for right now, the blue collars will be coming with these. And we're just going to keep numbering on back. So this one happens to be number 4. But we'll just keep going into the thousands or however we want to. It's not necessarily limited edition pin, but it is at least unique and numbered and all of that stuff. So that comes with every one of these 4 pins that we've shown. And
where are we on? Hold on, I just lost.
We can answer some questions, whatever. That's kind of everything we have to show new tonight. Again,
are there other colors for the blue collar?
There will be other colors for the blue collar. They have not. Hales has not announced them yet, but yes, we have other ones being made as we speak.
Will that be like weeks, months out?
Weeks to months. Yes, it's not weeks. It's going to be post July 4th. We can say that for sure. Around. Okay. Yeah, so it's not going to be in the next month or so.
Okay.
But we are going to do there's going to be a big collaboration next week. So guys.
So from Kappa's, was there only one hat?
2 hats from Kappa's.
2 hats. Okay.
2 hats from Kappa's. I'll show those real quick. It's the Vineyard Plaid. And we have the Merlot, which is the one with the more reds, burgundies in it. And we have the Chardonnay, which is the lighter colored one.
Cool.
There we go. Shall we pick a winner, ma'am?
We shall pick a winner, please.
All right. So again, remember the drop of all this blue collar stuff, including the diamond on my head, happens about 18 minutes from now, 8 o'clock Central. So should be a lot of fun. And Jose asked, how do you spell Kappas? You spell it just like you did right there, C-A-P-A-S.
Yeah.
So Italian for caps.
Probably pronounced better than we're pronouncing it, but yeah. Kappas is good enough.
All right. The winner tonight, let's see. Do they come with complimentary wine? I wish. But, you can certainly drink some while you're wearing it.
All right. The winner is what you're supposed to be doing.
The winner.
Yes.
The winner tonight is Kyle Norton. Congratulations, Kyle.
Kyle
Norton, winner. Just message us. Let us know. You can email
info at
FunkyBrims.com. Let us know which one of the magnetic pins you'd like, which one of the Mucros you would like. We do have some Mucros incoming. Just really restocks the ones we have, I think. Maybe a couple of new ones. But, for now, just pick from those, and we can maybe get the sizes in if there's one you're looking for.
That was a lot of words. What he's trying to say is congrats.
What?
Congratulations. I said he's trying to say congrats.
I'm trying to say congratulations, Kyle.
Kyle, thank you. Congratulations.
Kyle Norton, the winner tonight.
Yeah.
We will definitely be back next Thursday as well. And we'll be working
Philip
hard.
is asking real quick if we have that wine leather fedora from American Hat Makers in an extra large.
I think we do. You're talking about the Rocky.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the Rocky. It should be out there.
Yeah.
So, yep, take a look at it. If not, we can get it ordered in pretty quick. I mean, the nice thing about American Hat Makers is their warehouse is right outside of Dallas. And so we can usually, when we place an order, we have everything in hand 2 days later.
Yeah, like we literally did that this week. It was crazy.
Yep.
Wild and crazy.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody, with the drop, which is happening in 15 minutes from right now. And we will we will see you all next week.
Peace out.
Well, I will say real quick.
Oh, what?
There we go.
What?
Ricardo has said any new brimmed hats. We do have some new ones on the way. And I will tell you, we finalized everything. And we've got a whole shipping container coming from Alfonso.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
You did not tell me.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 6,000 hats. Don't worry about it. So
yeah, you best be finding a place to put them. To be like in our living room.
You know.
Oh boy.
But yeah,
okay.
So that is those will be coming. That'll be fun. It's going to be a little bit. They got to finish packing it up, and then it'll take at least a month on the water to get over here. But
that's our first shipping container we've ever bought.
Yeah, first shipping container we've ever bought. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Limited drop, but do your restock. Normally, when we say limited drop, we're not going to. This week, these will be restockable and restockable. So yeah, we will. And it's one of the reasons that a lot of these are just more simplistic is that we will have be able to bring those in and keep getting them. And so
whoop, there it is.
All right, everybody, good luck. And I guess what I was saying on that is there will also be a lot of fedoras, pork pies, all that kind of stuff. Some great straw hats, some great summer ones. There's even a couple of their nice, pretty pricey, usually stovepipe hats. I know that are going to be in there, and a whole bunch. There's 6,000 of them. So
we're going to go container diving.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thank you, and good luck on the drop tonight. And we will see you next week.
Peace out.
Bye.